Nigel, not your night tonight. What's the analysis from you on the performance and result?
Performance I thought was all right tonight in general. I thought we played some good stuff again, created numerous situations and chances throughout the game, and we've been defeated by a deflected goal from 20 yards out, similar to MK Dons. Nothing in these games. Sometimes it's a bit of luck, sometimes it's a good finish. Tonight again gone against us, to say the second time in 2 weeks, with those deflected goals.
You could have been ahead after, 5-6 minutes? Aaron Lewis with a brilliant ball on the right-hand side and Will Swan nodding over from 6 yards.
Yeah, you fancy him in the form he's in, just to hit the target at least. But I thought we started very well, controlled the game for the first 10 minutes or so. And it was the real first time that they'd been in our penalty area. It was right on the edge. I'm not sure they went in. Quick throw in. George Maris committed himself and the lads hit a brilliant crossfield shot.
After that, you had chances to level the game before you eventually did.
Yeah, we did. George Maris had one kicked off the line. Swanee had another one. But it was a brilliant goal that we did put in, a great through ball from Reedy, and Swanee's tucked it away. From that point, you come in at half time and you think, come on, let's take it on. Didn't think we started the second half so well. Thought we made a few bad decisions in the first 10 or 15 minutes. But the deflected goal, it's difficult to take. Usually you get a few a season, but to get two at this stage of the season in the last couple of weeks, which have led to defeats, very frustrating.
Just going back to Stagg's equaliser, that really was some ball from Lewis Reed, but Will Swan still had work to do. The way he controlled that in mid-flight was quite admirable.
Yeah, I didn't think he'd been brilliant up to that point. Once again, he showed that he can score goals, but he's got to improve his all-round game. But it was a lovely touch, and from then on in, he's just tucked it away with his left foot.
The decisive strike from Apter was how strong or otherwise was the deflection for the goal?
I just said to Christie in there, he said, I'm comfortably getting it. It's deflected a couple of yards, something like 2 or 3 yards, and it's gone right in the corner. So very difficult for a goalie when it happens, sort of 16 yards from him or something like that, to get it. Bit disappointed we let him go that far inside. We should be coming out and getting a tackle, but we have in the end put a challenge in, but it's just flicked in off somebody.
And again, you had opportunities to equalise in the last 20.
Yeah, I was surprised how many we had, really, because sometimes teams can really shut up shop and cause, and make it difficult for you. But we got in numerous times. I thought Swanee had a one-on-one, Davis had a one-on-one, hit the goalkeeper. Quinney had a one at the far post, Davis over the back. So in enough situations, we just need somebody with that bit of quality. Thought Iran was unlucky a couple of times in and around the penalty area. And that's the difference, just whether somebody gets you a goal or not.
Yeah, Keeler Dunn in particular, climbing off the bench and had a real impact without, unfortunately, scoring.
Yeah, that's what he's gone on for, to make a goal or score a goal, and couldn't quite manage it. But he had to have a breather at some point, and tonight was the one. I thought Tom Nichols played very well tonight in that position. Very intelligent again, a lot of good through balls. He was the one that was putting people clear when we got the ball into him. So general performance and everything, not too dissatisfied at all with it. What
was the thinking behind bringing Nichols just a little bit further back behind the front two?
Well, that's the way we've been playing. We started with a 4-2-3-1, just to try and give us a bit of solidity. But then we changed I think after about half an hour. Excuse me. And then Tom's the obvious one to go in behind Lucas and Swanee.
Bottom line, did you deserve something from tonight?
Yeah, of course, like MK Dons, I think a draw would be fair in these situations, but we're not quite getting a break. The brilliant news when we come in is Grimsby have done us a favour, and the gap between us and fourth place has stayed the same. So another game ticked off. We're still 5 points clear at fourth with a good goal difference. Just an extra point, the other, against MK and tonight would have just cemented our position.
Are you encouraged, though, to have a game so quickly in a few days' time against Bradford? Because I imagine there's quite a bit of pent-up frustration in that dressing room.
Yeah, there is. And I don't know what the surface we're going to get at Bradford on Saturday. But we'll get a team out there and we'll have a go as we always do. All the defeats this season have been so close. And there's an argument to say in every one of them we could have had a draw at least in those games. But as I say, we need a little bit of a break sometimes and we're not getting one.
Just a bit of housekeeping to end off here. How's Ollie Clark?
Yeah, he jarred his knee. We talked about it on Saturday when he came on. Obviously not fit enough for tonight. 50-50, I would say, for Saturday.
And Elliot Hewitt travelled with you, I saw.
Yeah, he was 19th man. If anybody had got injured in the warm-up or ill during the day, then he would have gone on the bench. I told him to give James Gale a whack in the warm-up, and he would have made it onto the bench then. But he's down. He'll come with us again Saturday, and then he's going to play hopefully 60-65 minutes next week in the reserve game, and then ready to go.
And very finally, I don't think we have yet received an official attendance, but that was a really good following from the Stags fans on a Tuesday night here in Merseyside.
Absolutely brilliant. I can't believe we can't get him a goal in the second half there for an equaliser. I thought when Swanee went past him, he's just going to roll it into the far corner, and then Davis, I think he's going to put it in the corner as well. Just couldn't manage it.